They say time only moves forward. But what if it doesn't? What if time itself is a dimension, one that ancient civilizations once knew how to navigate? And what if the secret to time travel has been hidden in plain sight for thousands of years? According to Einstein, space and time are woven together, a single fabric called space-time. Bend that fabric and you bend time. When astronauts travel in orbit, they age a little slower than we do on Earth. That's not science fiction, it's time dilation. A glimpse of how gravity and speed can distort the flow of time itself. But what happens when that bending becomes extreme? Near a black hole, time nearly stops. A single hour there could mean centuries out here. Forward time travel, it's already possible. The real mystery is how to travel back. Long before physics, ancient texts described what modern science is only beginning to understand. In the Hindu Mahabharata, King Kakudmi visits the creator god Brahma, only to return and find thousands of years have passed on Earth. The Mayans saw time as a spiral of repeating ages, not a line. And in Egypt, the era of Zep Tepi, the first time, was said to be a sacred moment that could be re-entered through divine alignment. Were these just myths or memories of something real? A technology so advanced, it could shift perception, or even leap between eras. The Dogon tribe of Africa knew the orbit of Sirius long before telescopes existed. Sumerian gods were said to live thousands of years and descend from the heavens. And across Peru, the Nazca lines stretch across the desert like landing markers, visible only from above. Could these cultures have encountered beings who moved not only through space, but through time itself? If time is a dimension, then perhaps advanced civilizations learned to navigate it, the way we sail across oceans. But maybe the technology wasn't mechanical at all. Maybe the true time machine has always been within us, the mind. Many spiritual traditions teach that time is an illusion, that past, present, and future exist all at once. When we dream, meditate, or experience déjà vu, could we be shifting our consciousness between these parallel moments? The Akashic Records, a universal field said to store all events in history, may not be myth, but memory, a quantum echo of everything that ever was and will be. Quantum physics already shows that time can move in strange ways. Particles can affect their own past, a phenomenon called retrocausality. If that's possible on a microscopic scale, what could it mean for reality itself? Perhaps consciousness and physics are two halves of the same ancient technology, one that allows the traveler to step beyond the arrow of time, to become timeless. Maybe time travel isn't something humanity will discover in the future. Maybe it's something we've already forgotten. After all, if time can loop, then the first time traveler might already be watching this moment, right now.